The atmosphere inside the Estadio Metropolitano in Madrid, Spain, reached a fever pitch today as BTS kicked off the highly anticipated first day of their stadium tour. Thousands of dedicated fans, known affectionately as ARMY, gathered early for the exclusive Soundcheck event, filled with palpable excitement and high expectations. As the stadium doors opened for the VIP ticket holders, the energy was already electric, with fans buzzing about what songs the septet would rehearse. No one, however, was quite prepared for the breathtaking vocal display that was about to take place during the Soundcheck session. When the members finally stepped onto the massive stage in their casual rehearsal attire, the crowd erupted into a deafening roar of cheers and applause. The group greeted their fans warmly, waving and smiling, immediately establishing an intimate connection despite the vast size of the venue. After a brief sound adjustment, the introductory chords of the soulful track Come Over began to echo through the stadium's state-of-the-art sound system. A sudden hush fell over the crowd as everyone anticipated the opening lines of the melodious and emotionally charged song. Jimin stepped forward, lifting his microphone with a calm and focused demeanor that instantly commanded the attention of every single person in attendance. As he exhaled and sang the very first note, it became immediately clear that this performance would be nothing short of legendary. His voice, renowned globally for its unique color and emotional depth, resonated through the open-air stadium with absolute perfection. The sheer beauty of his tone was immediately apparent, striking a chord in the hearts of the thousands of fans watching intently. Jimin's rendition of Come Over was characterized by an incredible softness that seemed to defy the massive acoustics of the stadium arena. Every syllable he uttered was laced with a gentle, velvety texture that felt incredibly personal and profoundly moving to those listening. As the song progressed, Jimin effortlessly navigated the intricate melodies, showcasing his flawless vocal control and unmatched artistry. His transitions between his chest voice and his signature, airy falsetto were executed so smoothly that it left the audience completely spellbound. The pure, angelic quality of his live vocals filled the entire Spanish air, creating a dreamlike ambiance that made the bustling stadium feel like an intimate concert hall. Fans stood frozen in awe, captivated by the sheer emotional weight and tenderness he poured into every lyric. Unable to contain their overwhelming admiration, the thousands of ARMYs present suddenly erupted into chaotic, hysterical screams of pure ecstasy. The sheer shock of hearing such a flawless, beautiful live performance elicited an involuntary collective gasp followed by passionate roars of approval. Many fans were seen clutching their chests and holding their heads in disbelief, completely overwhelmed by the ethereal quality of Jimin's live singing. The contrast between his soft, delicate voice and the explosive, passionate reaction of the crowd created an unforgettable, dynamic atmosphere. The hysteria in the crowd only seemed to fuel Jimin's performance, as he offered a sweet, knowing smile while continuing to deliver his lines with effortless grace. His ability to maintain such pristine vocal stability while interacting with a chaotic, screaming audience further proved his status as a master vocalist. Social media immediately began to light up with frantic updates from fans inside the venue who were eager to share their secondhand euphoria with the world. Within minutes of the performance, phrases related to Jimin's vocals and the Madrid Soundcheck began trending globally on various online platforms. Eyewitness accounts flooded the internet, with many fans stating that audio recordings could never truly do justice to the actual depth and beauty of Jimin's live voice. They described the experience as a spiritual awakening, emphasizing how his soft tone could cut through the loud stadium so clearly. Music critics and onlookers who witnessed the Soundcheck noted that Jimin possesses a rare ability to convey profound vulnerability through his vocal delivery. His performance of Come Over was not just a technical rehearsal, but a raw display of artistic passion that deeply resonated with everyone present. The other members of BTS watched proudly from the sides of the stage, nodding along to the rhythm and clearly appreciating the immense talent of their bandmate. The synergy between the members and the crowd added an extra layer of warmth to the historic afternoon in Madrid. As the final notes of Come Over gently faded away, Jimin lowered his microphone and bowed politely, acknowledging the roaring waves of adoration coming from the crowd. The stadium continued to shake with the thunderous applause and frantic screams of fans who refused to let the moment go. The impact of that single soundcheck performance set a monumental tone for the rest of the concert series in Spain, raising the anticipation to unprecedented levels. Fans who were not present at the soundcheck expressed immense envy, while those who were counted themselves incredibly fortunate. Local Spanish media outlets covering the arrival of BTS quickly picked up on the fan frenzy, reporting on the massive wave of excitement generated before the main show even started. Jimin's vocal prowess became the central talking point among local pop culture commentators and news anchors alike. The sheer dedication Jimin puts into his craft was evident in every single breath of his rehearsal, treating the soundcheck with the same gravity as a main show. This unwavering commitment to excellence is precisely why he remains a beacon of inspiration for millions of people worldwide. For the Spanish armies, this moment served as a beautiful reward after months of waiting anxiously for the global icons to finally grace their capital city. The memory of Jimin's soft, angelic voice echoing through the Madrid afternoon will undoubtedly remain etched in their hearts forever. As the soundcheck concluded and the members waved their final goodbyes before the official concert, the energy in the stadium remained delightfully chaotic. The initial shock had transformed into a collective sense of pride and overwhelming joy among the sea of fans. This unforgettable afternoon proved once again that BTS concerts are not just standard entertainment events, but profound emotional experiences driven by immense talent. Jimin's brief but legendary performance of Come Over will certainly go down in history as one of the most iconic soundcheck moments of the tour. With the main concert still ahead, the city of Madrid is fully wrapped in BTS fever, eagerly waiting to see what other magical moments the group will deliver. If the breathtaking soundcheck is any indication of what is to come, Spain is in for an absolute masterpiece of a musical journey. Ultimately, Jimin has once again solidified his reputation as a vocal powerhouse capable of moving thousands to tears and screams with just a single soft melody. The world now watches in awe as the Madrid tour continues to unfold, forever captivated by the beautiful, haunting voice of BTS's incomparable artist. What did you think of Jimin's breathtaking vocal performance during the Madrid soundcheck? We want to hear all about your thoughts and feelings, so please share your reactions and let us know how his beautiful rendition of Come Over made you feel. Drop your comments down below to join the global conversation with fellow armies who are celebrating this unforgettable musical moment. Don't forget to mention your favorite part of his soft, angelic vocals and let us know if you were lucky enough to witness this magic live in Spain.